Hello, I hope you are well and stay with us until the end of the video. Information: deer are agile runners that can reach 97 kilometers per hour. These animals feed on tree leaves. In this article, we discuss the appearance characteristics of deer, their habitat, nutrition, reproduction, etc. There are many species of deer or gazelle, which belong to the branch of the ungulates, the category of mammals, and the family of the bovines, and are known as agile animals. Deer are herbivorous and ruminant animals with a strong sense of smell and vision. These beautiful animals live socially and form small and sometimes large herds. They are active during the day and in some cases at night. Deer run very fast and take a special route to escape from the attacker. They have a seasonal winter migration to warmer areas. Deer are of medium size, with most of them being between 61 and 110 centimeters at the shoulder. They have short tails, long, slender arms and legs, long, elongated ears, relatively long horns, and goiter-like bumps under their throats, especially during mating season. Their body color is light pea brown and white underneath. Two dark stripes extend from under the eyes to the corners of the lips. The deer usually walks with the neck free forward, the tip of the nose down, the ears flat and the tail hanging down. When feeding or moving, its tail moves repeatedly to ward off flies and other annoying insects. Male deer have very beautiful horns that are shaped like harps. The horns are very close to each other at the base, but gradually the ends are slightly inclined inwards and look like an S. Each horn has 20 to 27 rings. Deer antlers are permanent, hard and branchless, unlike deer antlers which only grow once. The female deer does not have horns, and if it has, its length does not exceed 5 centimeters. Female deer are smaller in size than males. Deer are agile animals and can suddenly reach a speed of 97 km per hour or accelerate up to 48 km per hour while running. Deer are usually very territorial and their territories are separated by long distances. In fact, deer form three groups consisting of herds of mother and offspring, herds of young males, and territories of single males. Usually, when the males reach maturity, fighting between gazelles takes place regularly. Of course, the battle of neighboring males over the development of the territory is a show and is less violent than the battle over possession of females. Deer continuously migrate over 120 kilometers in search of food and have a very high running speed. If a deer feels threatened, it keeps its neck straight, raises its head, and continuously wags its tail to warn others. Warns herd members. In this state, the deer does not run away, but moves with extended legs and raises its ears and tail, and alternately stops and looks at the source of danger. If the source of danger is closer, it whistles by blowing air from its nose and then runs away with long zigzag jumps. Types of deer. Deer are classified into three types: gazelle, odorcas, and nanjar. There are 13 species of gazelle, 4 of which are extinct, and most of the surviving deer are also in danger of extinction. The types of deer from these three species and their habitats are given below. Arabian deer, Arabian Peninsula including Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates. Arabic and Yemeni Cuvier deer, Algeria, Morocco and Tunisia Dorcas deer. North Africa, Sinai and Israel Goiter deer or Iranian deer. Northern Azerbaijan, Eastern Georgia, part of Iran, parts of Iraq and southwestern Pakistan, Afghanistan and the Gobi Desert. Arabian sand deer, Syrian desert, southeastern Turkey and Arabian desert. Juber or Indian deer, Iran, Pakistan and India. Mountain deer, Israel, Golan Heights, Dubai and Turkey. Narrow-horned deer, floodplain and treeless plain from Algeria, Chad, Egypt, Libya and Sudan. Speck deer, in Africa, a region that includes the countries of Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Somalia Mangala deer, South Sudan red-line deer, Central Coast region of Africa red deer, North African highlands Thomson's deer, East Africa Ablak deer, Africa, the Sahara Desert Grant's deer, northern Tanzania to South Sudan and Ethiopia and from the coast of Kenya to Lake Victoria Saimarang deer, Africa. A region that includes the countries of Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia and Somalia, where the deer live. Deer are mostly found in sandy and clay deserts, grasslands, and savannas in Africa, Southwest Asia, Central Asia, and the Indian subcontinent. These animals mostly live in herds. The habitat of the Iranian species of this gazelle is mountainous and rough areas such as narrow forests, plains, desert rocky plains and deer-feeding meadows. In general, deer eat soft and tender plants and leaves, fodder and bushes, and rarely go to dry plants. They also feed on the roots of some plants to quench their thirst in summer. Of course, their choice of plants and foods low in fiber and high in protein may indicate their poor fiber digestion. Deer are usually able to jump very quickly due to their light stomachs, which is an effective means of escaping predators. Also, when feeding on plants, a large amount of soil enters the body of the deer, and in this way, the soil eaten gradually provides the mineral needs of this animal. Deer mating season is in autumn and early winter. Of course, it happens in the spring and whenever there are many food sources. At this time, after obtaining a number of females, the male deer mates with all of them. In fact, the male and female of these animals mate with different sexual partners. Females give birth once per season and give birth to an average of 11 lambs in their lifetime. The duration of pregnancy of female deer is between 5 to 6 months and they give birth to 2 to 3 children. Babies weigh about 3 kilograms. Lambs can stand for a short time after birth. They are breastfed until they are 5 months old and reach maturity after about 2 years. Male deer usually do not participate in childcare, which is why mothers and their offspring form mother-child herds. Young males are separated from the mother at about 6 months of age and join the herds of young males. Usually, female deer reach sexual maturity and full sexual development at 18 months, and males reach this stage at around 3 years of age. Longevity of deer rarely live more than 8 years in the wild, but in captivity they may live between 12 and 15 years. Deer are agile runners that can reach speeds of up to 97 kilometers per hour. These animals feed on tree leaves. Deer live in groups and are territorial. Their main habitat is deserts, pastures and meadows. There are different types of deer, which are mostly found in Iran. In the end, we suggest that you get to know the difference between a deer and a deer. Thank you for being with us. I hope you enjoyed our videos. Please like and subscribe. God bless you.